Hey y'all, I am back with another Astro-Crossword, and today I want to talk about the upcoming total lunar eclipse. So let me start this crossword and get into today's discussion. I'm gonna get rid of this ad. So the title of this crossword puzzle is Rear Ends. Oh, so they want to hit me with an ad first, okay. Guess that's the new iPhone. But anyway, while I'm waiting for this ad to end, let me just get into this upcoming lunar eclipse. So the eclipse is going to take place on March 14th at 2:54 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, for me, because I'm on Pacific Standard Time, it's going to occur at 11:54 p.m. on the 13th, which is tonight. So the moon will be at the 23rd degree of Virgo and it will be opposing the sun in Pisces. So the 23rd degree is rather auspicious. I always say if you have the 23rd degree in your chart or if you're born on the 23rd, you basically are favored in some way, shape, or form. You can have a very successful life. International travel is a major theme of the 23rd degree and just 23 in general. And that brings me to what could be occurring through this eclipse. And keep in mind that eclipses can have far reaching effects. They can affect events going into the future in terms of months and even up to like a year. So let's get started with this puzzle. So, speaker at a rock concert. Speaker at a rock concert. Okay, I'm already tripping. Now, glitz and glam. Okay. 8 across. Dish that's an anagram of West. Stew. 12 across. Many Christmas trees. Elms? Firs. Elm. 14 across. Valentine's Day flower rose. 15 across. Memoir whose second part takes its title from the poem Invictus. I don't know. 16 across. Run blank amok. Now, things may be running amok with this lunar eclipse. Oh, also, I'm going to identify words that either deal with Virgo or Pisces, since both signs are involved in this eclipse. Okay, somebody's calling me. All right, later for that. Now, with the eclipse involving Virgo and Pisces, we're basically dealing with practicality versus idealism. So, Virgo is practicality, Pisces is idealism. And I just commented on this person's post that posted this comment. Well, you know how you make a community post. So I was responding to someone's comment on that community post and I was just talking about how idealism is a road with good intentions and you know where that road leads to hell. So if you ever heard that saying, the path to good intentions leads to hell, or the path to hell is paved with good intentions, that's the saying. And oftentimes, idealism can lead to hell or hellish situations because this world does not operate in terms of idealism. We have to really think in terms of practicality because that's how the world operates. Being too idealistic can really get you in trouble if you're not careful. All right, 17 across. The office receptionist who didn't understand planking. Damn, I forget her name. I used to watch The Office too. I'll come. Isn't her name? I thought her name was Pam, but I guess not. I'll come back to that. 18 across. Headwear for reptilian. Isn't it a wrap? Head wrap? Um, no, it wouldn't be burqa. Scarf? I guess just scarf, right? Nope, not even scarf. I will come back to that. 22, 19 across. Type of sweetener found in processed foods. Aspartame? Nope. NutraSweet. Let's see if it, nope. Uh, It doesn't begin with an A. It wouldn't be stevia. Saccharin? Nobody uses saccharin anymore. Okay, type of sweetener found in process. Oh, type of sweetener. High, no. Corn syrup, no. Type of sweetener found in processed foods. I was thinking artificial sweetener, but I guess I'll come back to that. Maybe it's refined sugar? Yup. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Speaking of refined sugar and processed foods, Virgo is about health and diet and nutrition. So if you're trying to, improve your diet, which is what you could do under this eclipse with the moon being in Virgo, you want to stay away from processed foods or at least highly processed foods that do contain refined sugars. And an example of a refined sugar would be high fructose corn syrup, which I've learned over the years is very unhealthy, even though I consume it because I love my cherry Cokes and Barks root beer. I'm like, hey, I gotta have some type of vice, right? Now, skaters' protective gear. I would think knee pads, but I guess we'll just put pads. Yep. 23 across. Come out. Debut? No. Come out. Come out. Emerge? Yep. So do we have any words? Well, refined sugar, like I said, I related it to Virgo because I was like, Virgo is health and diet. Virgo is also fitness. Now, with that moon opposing the Pisces sun, you could fall off your diet if you're not careful. 29 across. Procedure and ULR. www dot http. 31 across. Where an ulna is. Arm. 32 across. Oh, what? So and then it says ulna. Okay, so that's interesting. I have it twice. Boom. Now, because of the recent changes that have taken place in terms of tariffs with this current administration, we are going to, well, already, Canada has said they're going to retaliate with even higher tariffs. So, and they said it was going to be instituted on the 13th, which is today. So, right in time for this lunar eclipse. So, I'm not surprised that, this is taking place during the time with the lunar eclipse, with the moon being in Virgo, because Virgo is basically dealing with the supply chain. Pisces is factories. Pisces is also representing the shipping industry. And, a lot of our goods, a lot of our products are coming on ships. So the supply chain might be disrupted. There might be a lack of efficiency because that's what that opposition can manifest as, a lack of efficiency. And Virgo is the sign of integration. But when it's opposing that Pisces sun, there could be risk of disintegration, which is what's happening between Canada and the United States. Like, it's always been where Canada and the United States have had a very healthy relationship, very amicable relationship. And now, because of these increased tariffs, now Canada is basically becoming the adversary, or you could say the United States is the adversary for Canada. So expect for there to be some type of issue with the supply chain. There might be goods that are stuck on ships because of the tariff issues or whatever. Um, some goods might be sent back even because there needs to be a repricing done or whatever. Who knows? But it doesn't look good for the shipping industry and also just labor too. There's already been a number of layoffs, so there could be even more layoffs with this eclipse. The manufacturing industry could be affected as well. Virgo is processing and manufacturing. So this is a very important opposition. The Virgo moon opposing the sun through the lunar eclipse. that can really disrupt things. Now, keep in mind that the effects of the eclipse can be months into the future, even up to a year or so. And the eclipse point will be activated when Mars lands on it. So the eclipse point is the 23rd degree of Virgo. So Mars is going to land on that 23rd degree of Virgo on July 26th of 2025, summer of this year. So just keep the dates July 26th and July 27th in mind because there could be some catastrophic situation that occurs. There could be just outright war, especially with Saturn being conjoined to Neptune. So Saturn will collide with Neptune in July as well in Aries. And that could be war on the seas, naval ships being attacked. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting year with this lunar eclipse being kicked off. Now, this lunar eclipse is going to create a blood moon, which basically means that the moon is going to look reddish. But I don't get into like superstitious things about the blood moon and all that type of stuff. It's more so about the signs involved in this eclipse. 33 across. Plumber who wears a red cap. Mario. 34 across. Notice. C. 35 across. Cool part of a train. Caboose. Cool part of a train. Now, some of what you could do during this eclipse is to cast some spells or even one spell. You could just get a simple candle from the store. It could be one of those Glade scented candles, and you could get a Sharpie marker and write down what you want to manifest on the candle, or you could just take an index card or a piece of paper. A piece of a brown paper bag is really good too. And write down your manifest, what you want to manifest. Write down your goals, and hopefully, this eclipse will add some good energy. This is a good time to receive help from angelic beings, which could include some of your ancestors. 35 across, cool part of a train. I don't know what that is. 39 across, JFK listing. JFK listing. Arrival, departure. Oh, ETA, estimated time of arrival. 40 across. Charlie horse for one, cramp. I hate those. 41 across, not challenging, hard. I mean, easy. 42 across, original Just Dance console. What? Ori- I don't know what that is. 43 across, slippery fish. Wouldn't that be an eel? But I guess not. Oh, eels. Okay. 44 across. It's numbered in a supermarket aisle. That's Virgo, categorizing things, keeping things in order. So, like I said, you could cast some spells during this full moon period, eclipse period. It's a good time to clean out your closets, drawers, and cabinets because you might find something that has been missing. I plan on cleaning out my closet either today or tomorrow if time permits. Now, you want to keep close watch over your pets if you let them outside because a pet could get lost or sick during this eclipse time, especially if the eclipse is taking place in your sixth house or your 12th. Coming to terms with addictions. It's a good time to come to terms with something that has turned into an addiction for you, whether it's food, drugs, sex, porn, what have you. One of the things that really gets me steamed is when people say corn instead of porn. Note taker. Note taker. We'll come back to that. 48 across, fairy tale figure. I hate when people self-censor themselves. Like, some of it is kind of necessary on certain platforms like YouTube, but I was watching this video today about this guy. It's John, what's his face? My memory is getting bad, man. It's because I'm getting old. Um, why can't I remember? I always listen John Deloney. I listen to his podcast and he's always bringing people on, like people call up for advice. So this one guy, he called because he had an addiction of porn and he's married. And he was just asking how he could overcome that addiction. And this person wrote a comment. It was actually two comments where the person used the word corn instead of porn. And first of all, I don't want corn to be given that negative connotation. I love corn. So I responded, I was like, you mean porn? I was like, there's no need to censor yourself. Porn is actually in the title of this video. People are getting carried away with this self-censorship, and I'm not, I hate it. It's ridiculous. We're all grown here. Now, I know there's some young folks that watch YouTube and stuff, but I'm just like, come on now. Sesame Street Grouch. Oscar, right? Oh, that's down. I'm supposed to be doing a cross right now. 40 fairy tale figure. L? No. Fairy tale figure. We'll come back to that. 63 across. Oh, so. I don't know. 64 across. Bakewell confection with, I don't know. 65 across. Nine or six pointers. Touchdowns. TDs. 62 across. Went downhill. Sled. Skied. We'll see which one it is. Sled. Slid. Slid. It was something else I wanted to say too. Just about the full moon in general. With the full moon, a lot of times things will come to a culmination. It can bring like a culmination of events, things coming to a head. Sometimes there could be some need to have a confrontation. The full moon can produce a release of energy. So if we're talking about the full moon in Virgo, we could be releasing some stress, or maybe you need to release some stress. And also, the full moon can just produce an outpouring of emotional energy. You can also look at it as an omen. 53. Oh, I'm supposed to still be going across. 59 across. Grow weary. Tired. Tired. That's Pisces. I 60 across. Banjo sound. Twang. Twang. No, 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 no. 61 across. Black. North. Etc. What? Black. North. Etc. I don't know. 55 across. College students focus. Major. 58 across. Whale with large white spots behind the eyes. Orca. That's Pisces. 61 across. Black. I don't know what that is. Black North? The hell? But yeah, that's basically it about what I was going to say about the full moon and this eclipse. 49 across. Desi Quest star who hosts Smarty Pants. Who knows? 64 across. 63 across. Oh, so, okay, time to go down. This has to be afar. Worship from afar. That's Pisces too. Two down. Silent performer, mine. That's Pisces. Three down. TA's boss. Professor. Teaching assistant. That's on the Virgo end. Virgo is just assistant, period. Four down. Jim Winston book subtitle Notes from a Bisexual Who Wants Too Much. What? Who knows? Greedy? I guess so. He has a greedy bottom. You ever hear that? Five down. Some nobles. Lords. Like the planets. Six down. In its current state, as is. Like if you buy a car as is, watch out. Seven down. List of options, menu. I love menus. Like for instance, if I'm watching because I like to watch a lot of restaurant and food review channels. So when they show the menu, I always pause it because I want to read the whole menu. That's my Taurus self. No, eight down. Pointy church figure, spire. I aspire to be rich. Nine down. Taj Mahal. You know what? I hated when I learned about the Taj Mahal and how he basically, the guy that built the Taj Mahal, it was like a mausoleum for his dead wife. I think he was building it when she was alive, but then when she died, it became a mausoleum. I was like, that's what it's for? I was like, damn. Historians focus. Era. 11 down. Spiders Project Web. Like Charlotte's Web. Oh, hijab. I'm so stupid. I should have got this. I was like, it looked like a scarf to me. No, I know what a hijab is. All right, 15 across. I don't know. Um, 15 down. Shampoo, it has to be, right? So 15 down is what the no poo hair method forgoes shampoo. 38 down. Feels bitter about. Resents. You know what? I feel bitter about these housing costs of living. It's ridiculous. 24 down, lovable troublemaker, rascal. You little rascal. And then 25 down, bear, indigenous adaptation of 19 Greece. 26 down. This has to be Emory? Oh, Emory board. 30 down. That's Virgo, a tool. 30 down, snare, trap, Pisces. 29 down does damage to harms. All right, let's see if I could get this 35 across. 35 across is cool part of a train. Something car. Refrigerator car? That's stupid. I should have known. 32 down. Beer garden servings. Brews? I never even heard of a beer garden. 27 across. Little lab. Little doggy. Puppy. That's Virgo. Virgo rules pets. 20 down. Midday power up. Nap. That's Pisces. 28 down. Not just. Unfair, right? Life is so unfair. 42 across. And then they try to say it's your fault because it's your karma. 42 across. Original Just Dance. Oh, we. 46 across. Oh, that's Pisces. Pisces rules video games. So Mario, Mario Brothers would be related to Pisces as well. And he looks like a Pisces. 46 across. Note taker. Even though plumbers are ruled by Scorpio, but Scorpio harmonizes well with Pisces. So 46 across, note taker. Note taker. Why can't I get that? We'll come back to that. 47 down. Dramatic blank. Storytelling device. Dramatic. 57 down. Pickle container jar. 56 down. Stunned state all. That's Pisces all day. 55 down. These crosswords are a good way to learn about keywords for signs and things that are ruled by each sign. So I hope you guys are learning something. VMA's channel, MTV. Videos. That's Pisces. 63 across. Oh, so very. Carry is so very. 64 across. I still don't know what that is. 50 down. Have someone over. Host. If you say someone is a gracious host, they could have Venus in Pisces. 51 down. The A in land area. Local area network. 64 across. Bakewell. Bakewell blank. Confection with frangipane. Who knows? 61 across. Black North. I still don't know what that is. Oh, black. Oh, I still don't know what. All right, 54 down. Cincy MLB Cincinnati Reds. 53 down. Desert like arid. Arid extra dry. 52 down. Scottish skirt kilt. 45 down. Investment initials IPO. That stands for initial public offering. I guess that's wrong. What? Investment initials. 44 down. Horrified. Aghast. That's Pisces. Oh, a tart. Oh, seas. Like the Black Sea and the North Sea. I should have got that for Black North. Okay, what is this? Dramatic blank. No, 49 across. Desi Quest star who hosts Smarty Pants. Who knows? 47 down. Dramatic irony. 46 across. Note taker. Why can't I get that? This has to be poet. Oh, scribe. And then 37 down. Language in Athens. Greek. Oops. Oscar the Grouch. I loved Oscar. He was one of my favorite Sesame Street characters. He was so funny. 48 Sesame Street. Oh, 48 across. Ogre like Shrek. IRA for investment. This has to be iceberg. Okay, I'm done. So, like I said, this lunar eclipse, use it to cast some spells, to work some magic, to do some rituals, to clean out your closets, your cabinets, your little hideaways, cubby holes, all that, because you might find something that went missing a while ago. So I hope everybody is having a good time and you're staying safe and you're doing well. And I'll be back soon with some more videos. Thank you, everybody. If you would like a reading, you could go to my website. The link is in the description section. Peace.